I want to refer you to something in your packet. It's a comparison. We also have it up on the screen. In about January, we did a survey of school districts in the region trying to get some more information on their benefit plans, what their plans look like, what's their premium, what's their contribution strategy, and we put together a comparison just as a snapshot. And keep in mind, this was in the last school year, so a lot of these districts have probably changed their strategy with the new school year. It's something we want to keep up every year, so we may be reaching out to some of you to collect that data so we can really see what other school districts are doing. And Travis will talk a little bit about another survey that compares private employers as well. But just this summary, as you can see on your sheet, is looking at the main things like deductibles, out-of-pockets, co-insurance. The out-of-pocket includes deductible. We focus on in-network. We have good networks in our area, so we really try not to focus on the out-of-network benefits. We've highlighted those things that are the richest in each category, the premiums that are the lowest, and the contributions that are the lowest. Keep in mind, too, this is self-funded employers. It's fully insured. It's a wide variety, so take the information as you will, especially when it comes down to premiums. The premiums, as you know, are reflective of the age, the demographic makeup of your group. The health conditions drive those premiums. On self-funded, it's a premium that the districts come up with that isn't the same as a fully insured plan. So when you're looking at the premiums, those can differ. It's like apples and oranges. But the first sheet is PPO plans. It's districts. We had 12 districts return the surveys, and it's the districts that offer just one PPO plan. I put additional PPO plans on the back of that first page on the second tab. Those are districts that offer multiple PPO plans. And the third page is the high deductible health plans. We're finding with most of our groups now, there's 6 districts that offer high deductible health plans also. With most of our groups, especially in the private sector, multiple plans are pretty much the norm nowadays. Not every plan fits every person and every family situation, every health situation. So we're seeing multiple plans. We offer a digital enrollment system called eCentral, and it's a way to portray and communicate these plans to your employees. Multiple plans side by side. It's a good way to do it other than the old way of doing it with paper. So that's something that we give to our customers, and it's a good way to communicate the benefits. But many plans are multiple plan options now. That's what we're seeing. We are also seeing that a district or employer will pay a large portion of the high deductible plan that's the least expensive, let their employees buy up to a better plan, but offer multiple plans, but just if you want the better plan, you're going to pay more for it. Another strategy we're seeing on contributions is, like we do at the Unland companies, we do a benefit allowance. It's a defined contribution, and we get to pick and choose out of 4 medical plans what we want to pick. And we have an allowance that pretty much covers the high deductible health plan as a single, and dental and vision. But we can pick and choose what matters to us and use that benefit allowance. It helps for budgeting. So that's some of the strategies that we're seeing on the contribution side. On the back page, or the last tab, Mike, is just a summary, an average of what our findings are, comparing the PPO to the high deductible health plan. The PPO, normally it's 3 deductibles per person, 581's the single deductible. On the high deductible, it's 2618 was the average deductible, and those high deductible health plans are 2 deductibles per person. Out-of-pockets, like I said, include deductible. And we get down to the premiums. The average single premium was $695, which is 27% higher than the high deductible health plan. And on a contribution basis, the employees are having to pay more on a contribution on the PPO plans as compared to the high deductible. As far as the qualified high deductible plans, we only had 1 district that's contributing to an HSA, even though by having those qualified high deductible plans, they do have the ability for the employees to contribute to an HSA. Only 1 district was doing that on the behalf of the employees. It's just a snapshot, like I said, as of January, and we hope to do this again and keep it updated, because out-of-pocket costs, premiums are going up, out-of-pocket costs are going up, and this is a moving target on what we're used to seeing. So Travis is going to talk about, Mike, do you have a question?
Are these all under 50?
No, most of them are over 50 employees, but there's a wide range. I'd say most of these districts are between 50 and 100, but there's some of the self-funded ones were larger. But most of them are regional across central Illinois. But from year to year, that changes quite a bit, so we'll try to get that updated for future years. Anything else?